Hey everyone! Welcome to Medical Interview Simulation in English. Today we're going to practice medical interviews based on questions from the Japanese National Medical Examination. We'll turn these exam questions into real-world conversations between Dr. Satomi as the physician and Umi Yamazato as our patient. I'm Yamato, and I'll be your guide through this practice session. Our goal is to help healthcare professionals get better at talking with patients through these realistic scenarios. Alright, for today's practice, we're using a case from the National Medical Exam. Let me introduce Umi-san, who is a 26-year-old female. We'll see how Dr. Satomi handles this consultation.
Hi, Umi-san, I'm Dr. Satomi. It's nice to meet you. Could you tell me what brings you in today?
Hi, doctor. I've been feeling really tired and my heart has been racing.
Okay, and how long has this been going on?
Well, the fast heartbeat, the palpitations, that's been happening for about a month now. But the tiredness, the fatigue, that's been going on for a few months, actually.
I see. A month for the palpitations and a few months for the fatigue. So you mentioned your heart racing. Can you tell me a bit more about that? Like, when does it happen? What does it feel like?
It feels like my heart is pounding really hard and fast, even when I'm not doing much. It happens more often when I'm moving around, even just a little.
And you said you've been feeling tired. Could you describe that a bit more? Has it been constant, or does it come and go?
It's mostly constant. I just feel really drained, like I don't have any energy.
I understand. Now, have you noticed any other symptoms besides the palpitations and fatigue?
Yes, actually. Starting about 3 days ago, I started having some chest discomfort, and the tiredness has gotten even worse.
Chest discomfort, too. Okay, can you point to where the discomfort is?
It's right here, in the center of my chest.
And have you experienced anything like this before? Either the palpitations, fatigue, or chest discomfort?
No, not really. This is all new to me.
All right. Now I'd like to ask you a few questions about your medical history. Have you had any major illnesses or surgeries in the past?
No, nothing major.
Are you currently taking any medications, including over-the-counter drugs or supplements?
No, I'm not taking anything.
Do you have any known allergies?
No allergies.
And what about your family history? Are there any significant medical conditions that run in your family?
Not that I know of.
Thanks for sharing that. Now, let's talk a bit about how this has been affecting your daily life. You mentioned you're feeling fatigued and your heart races. How has this impacted your ability to do your usual activities?
Well, it's been hard. I get tired so easily, and sometimes the palpitations make me feel anxious, so I haven't been able to focus well. I've even had to take some time off work.
I see, you've been taking some time off work. And have you noticed if anything makes the symptoms better or worse?
It gets worse when I'm active, like I said, and I've noticed I've lost some weight recently, about 5 kilograms over the past few months. I thought it was stress from a job change, but now I'm worried.
You've taken the right step by coming in today. It's good that you're paying attention to these changes. You mentioned weight loss and stress from a job change. It sounds like this has been quite a lot to deal with. Do you have family or friends who you can talk to about this?
Yes, I have a good support system with my family and friends.
That's great to hear. And how have you been feeling emotionally with all of this going on, apart from the anxiety when your heart races?
Mostly worried and frustrated that I can't do the things I normally do.
That's completely understandable. So just to make sure I have everything straight, you've been experiencing palpitations for about a month, fatigue for several months, and chest discomfort and increased fatigue for the past 3 days. You've also lost about 5 kilograms in the past few months and are feeling worried and frustrated. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, Umi-san. Thanks for sharing all of that with me. That gives me a good picture of what's been going on. We'll need to do some tests to figure out exactly what's causing these symptoms, but you've given me a great starting point.
So, Dr. Satomi did a great job there. She got the main story, the timeline, checked for other symptoms, got a quick medical background, and even delved into the psychosocial context, looking at the impact on daily life, work situation, and emotional concerns. She started with open-ended questions, used active listening, like gave affirmation by saying things like, "You've taken the right step by coming in today." And she made sure to confirm her understanding by summarizing. Key takeaways from this session: start broad, dig deeper, and connect with your patient. Also, don't forget to check how their symptoms impact their life beyond just the physical. Being a good doctor is not only about diagnosing disease, it's about understanding the person. And that's a wrap for today's medical interview simulation in English. Thanks for practicing with us, and we'll catch you next time. Hey, if you want to check your answers, head over to the National Medical Exam question 150A32. That's where you'll find all the details.